Hey everybody, it's JT. I'm here again, as we've been doing, showing you guys natural, easy ways to do your makeup. A question I get all the time is, how do I contour my face? Contouring is a very advanced technique, or it can be done very simply. Some of the other videos that I posted have been more of the simple, quick, to the point contour techniques. Right now I'm going to get a little bit more in depth and show you how you can use multiple foundations and multiple powders to get the look that you want. We are going to be using the LAMIK 7 Steps to Reveal Our Beauty, as always. So right now I'm just going to spray a little bit of the LAMIK toner, which I love this LAMIK toner. It has cucumber extract in it, and so it's really good at moisturizing on my face. I've already cleansed my face, toned and moisturized it a little bit earlier today, so I'm just going to put my hands, which are clean, put my toner over it. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the Balancing Moisturizer. I use the Balancing Moisturizer as a primer for myself. Since I have more dry skin, the Balancing Moisturizer helps to go over those dry spots and keep my skin in a really good balance and make sure that my makeup applies very nice and evenly. Since this is a quick video, I'm just going to do one side of my face so that you guys can see the difference. So the first step in the LAMIK 7 Steps to Reveal Your Beauty is your eyebrows. So I'm going to start off with my eyebrows, just brushing the brows into spot. My eyebrows haven't been shaped in a while, so you see all these little excess hairs and all the hairs on top that are growing back. I'm not going to worry about those. I'm just going to go with the shape that my eyebrows are in. So I'm just going to take that Southside brow powder. I'm not creating a line. I'm literally just brushing in wherever I feel I need more powder or more hairs. I wish that my eyebrows would grow perfectly. That's where I fill in my brow powder. So just lightly. So just lightly brushing the brows and then taking the brow powder and just brushing it over it. Shouldn't take a whole lot of time, just a very, very little bit of time. Then I'm going to clean the brow brush off using a little bit of brush wash. You can invest in a brush wash or you can make your own at-home brush wash, whichever works best for you. Then I'm going to take the K33 Brightening Cream, which is right on my skin tone color, and I'm going to take it right up underneath my eyebrows. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit, and I'm going to make sure to blend it in. Always keeping the angle of my brush pointed in towards my nose. That's what makes that great line for you. Doesn't take a whole lot to get the job done, but since my eyebrows need to be waxed, I am putting a little bit more of the brightening cream to cover up all those excess hairs. I'm going to take my finger and just blend it over it. Then I'm going to take the K34 and do the same exact thing on the very top. Not a whole lot of the K34, but just enough, because the K34 is a little bit darker than my eyebrows, but I want to cover up all of that excess hair that I have at the top. Since I'm not doing a super dramatic look, I'm just going to take a little bit of the brightening cream and base my eyelid and actually use that as my eyeshadow color. Then I'm going to take the liquid eyeliner. And again, we're focusing on the contouring of our face, so we're just going to do a quick look for the eyes and the eyeliner. So just taking a little bit of the liquid eyeliner and just putting it right on the tip. When you apply your liquid eyeliner, especially when you're doing a look like what I'm doing, take it and touch it all the way to your lash line. However thick or however thin you want it, that's how you want to apply it. I'm just doing a little bit on my corners to kind of give my eyes at the end a little bit of a pop. Now I'm going to take my mascara. I'm using the LAMIK Lash Builder Mascara, and I'm just going to brush it on my lashes. This is going to make it look like I have extremely beautiful long lashes. And I have been wearing the LAMIK natural lashes for years now, and I don't ever pull out my lashes. I just keep it very naturally. And then just a little bit on the bottom. I'm not going to do any eyeliner today because I want to keep it a real natural and easy look. So now to get to the contouring of my face. So to actually contour my face, first I'm going to highlight. So I'm going to take the K33, which is right on my skin tone color, using my finger, and I'm going to dab it right up underneath my eyes. I'm going to do it all the way in the triangular motion, all the way up underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to take a little bit of it and put it at the very top of my forehead and down here. These are simple ways, because this is the area of my skin that I want to be highlighted. Now I'm going to do the K34, which is darker than my skin tone color, putting it right on that cheekbone. And then just a little bit right down my nose. I know when you look on videos, they tell you gotta do this mark and that mark and this mark, but then you go back and you blend all those colors away. It ends up being way too much to do, and a lot of times you're wasting your products. So I like to do more simple, straight to the point ways. I'm gonna use 3 different foundations. I'm gonna use the M24 foundation, which is lighter than my skin tone color, and I'm gonna dab that right up underneath my eyes to highlight. This is gonna make me not give me a ghostly highlight, but a really nice high, smooth under eye that highlights my eye and makes my beautiful brown eyes stand out more. I'm applying my foundation right now with a sponge. You can always apply your foundation with a sponge or a brush. I'm doing it with a sponge so like when I'm done I can throw it away. Next I'm going to take the M27 foundation, which is darker than my skin tone color, and I'm going to take it and putting it wherever I want the darkness to be. So right underneath my cheekbone, right on my jawline, and right on my hairline, and down my nose, this side of my nose. For some reason, they tell us that skinny noses are what's in and what's beautiful. I like my fat nose. I'm only doing that to show you ladies. So next, I'm going to use my M25, which is my tone foundation. M25 is perfect for me. I can use this all over all the time. It's going to always blend right into my skin tone and just make my skin look like I have a second layer of it. So now I'm taking the M25 and I'm blending it all over where I've done that contouring and highlighting. Again, I'm using a swiping motion, dabbing it onto my skin. Not a circular motion, because the circular motion, I'm going to take away most of my makeup. Then doing a little bit right on my forehead. Even though I'm doing a really nice contoured look and I want to really stand out, I still don't have to use a whole lot of product. The great thing about LAMIK is that it's highly concentrated. So you can get a great look with just using a little bit of powder. Because I want that extra highlight underneath my eye, I am going to take a little bit more of the M24 foundation and dab it right up underneath my eye before I put my powder on. Next, I'm going to do my mineral powder. The foundation is water-based, so you want to use the mineral powder to set in the foundation and make sure that as you go throughout the day, you don't sweat off your foundation. I naturally have more of dry skin, but sometimes depending on the foundation you're wearing, dry skin can become oily. Or just, if you're in Houston, it gets humid. So having a little bit of a moisturizer or a mineral powder over top of your foundation helps with that. So right now I'm taking the Rich Vanilla, which is lighter than my skin tone, and I'm dabbing it right up underneath my eyes. I'm going to do it kind of heavy so that I get a really nice highlight. Then I'm going to take the dark chocolate, which is darker than my skin tone, and I'm going to put it in the dark spots. Underneath my cheekbone, my jawline, around, and just a little bit on the side of my nose. Then I'm going to take my kabuki brush, using my light caramel mineral powder, which is right on my skin tone color, and blend it all together. Blending is very important. Even when you have a great look, you want to make sure that your colors all blend together and your makeup looks very natural. You don't want to be able to tell that you have this color and that color on. To finish off the look, I'm going to take a little bit of a blush and just put it right on my cheekbone. And then just a little bit of the Speechless lipstick, which this is one of my personal favorite lipsticks because it's just a very soft beige tone. And just put it right over top of my lips. Right now, because I'm using testers, I am using a lip wand. If you're at home and you're using your own products, you can just apply it right to your lips. So as you guys see, from side to side, even though I'm wearing a full face of makeup, I did 3 foundations, brightening cream, 3 powders, my face looks flawless from side to side. This is great makeup for when you're doing headshots or when you just want to look pretty. Makeup should not take you forever. Using the 7 steps to reveal your beauty, you should be able to do a look in 10 minutes flat. This has been JT of JTlovebeauty. Follow my blog, which is Love Your Beauty, Natural Health and Beauty, at jtlovebeauty.blogspot.com. And also follow me on Instagram, social media, Facebook, all of it, at JTlovebeauty. You can find me at LAMIK 2610 Greenbrier at the corner of Westheimer, or give me a call at our store location, 713-270-7088. Thank you for your time, and remember, love your beauty is the most important thing.